Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. We have a Pisces twin reading here for you today.
Hello.
My twin is here to join me on this one. And the subject matter of this reading will be what you need to know about your soulmate connection. It's like we're going to cover like what kind of will be going on like right before you just, you first meet. All the basics on what you need to know. There's going to be who knows what kind of messages in here. So please do remember that this is a general reading, though. It is not a personal one. Therefore, there's no reason to take it personally if something doesn't resonate for you. It just means that that message is not for you, okay? Because we're reading for thousands of people here, not just one. So anyway, if you do want a personal reading, there is information on how to book that in the drop-down box. But please, if you guys are called to more than one pile, obviously there's a reason why, that there's probably cross messages between the groups. And that's perfectly fine. Not every single message is going to resonate with everybody. So just reminding you guys of that. Okay. So anyways, we have 4 groups here. We have group 1 with Malachite. We have group 2 with Howlite. We have group 3 with this thing. We have group 4.
Quartz, quartz.
It's a really weird quartz, okay? And then we have group 4 with the Lemurian quartz, okay? So anyways, do whatever you have to do. Pause, meditate on whichever group is calling to you. Check out the timestamps, whatever. And let's get started. I picked the Malachite group. This is going to be your reading. I'll put this guy right there. And I'm just going to flip over all the cards so we can just take a big old gander at all of them. We have cycles. We have passion, baby. We have love begins. Ooh la la. We have the 6 of summer, which is the 6 of cups. We have the 2 of spring, which is the 2 of wands. We have the tower card, which is life experience in this deck. I want to make sure, yes, we can see them all. We have material world, big goals, lessons, perception, and then with these cards we have, they kind of go together. We have all these juicy goodness here. Hopefully I can fit all these in, which I can't. So we're just going to start off because these are like the last cards are kind of like just added what do you call it,
Additional messages.
Yeah, just like advice, a little pep talk or whatever with these last cards. So we'll cover those at the end. So anyways, ooh la la. Okay, so we have cycles and we have passion, we have love begins. We have the 6 of cups, which is obviously about either somebody from your past or it is a past life connection. With the 2 of wands, this is, basically when you've put in a lot of hard work and a lot of planning and, it talks about like, hard work. Because it basically the message here is a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So I feel like that this person definitely, you guys share a lot in common.
It feels like you're both very like work oriented, very driven in what it is you're trying to do, but it also feels like there's a lot that needs to shift in the way maybe you perceive something, how maybe you're going to perceive this person, or they're going to change your perception about things.
Yes, definitely, because we have that tower. And it's interesting because he is sitting there and he's like holding out his hand and he's leading the way. Did you hear the way I just said that?
I did.
Holding out his hand. Yes, we're going to lead the way into the future here. So anyways, yes, there, he's headed towards this portal and she's like, holding onto his arm and he's like guiding her through. And I feel like it says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. This person, you could, there's a good chance that I'm getting this vibe, that you could be end up working together. You can meet through work. But also I feel like, as she said, this person is going to completely shift your focus.
This is all about different changing cycles that you're going through. You're going to change a lot with this person. They're here to teach you a lot of lessons, and you're here to teach them a lot of lessons as well. I also get the sense that, again, there's a lot of very strong passion that's going to be between you two.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And there's definitely a sense of like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, it's there's dominance here, but it's like being so like enamored with each other and like territorial of each other that it's like there is no other else outside of that. If that makes sense.
I feel like that you're going to be, I feel like you're very focused on yourself and career when you meet this person and when you come about, and there's going to be this intense familiarity with this person. Now, for those of you who, if it's somebody from your past, obviously you already know this person, but if you don't know this person, it's like when you guys meet and your eyes lock on one another, it's going to be an instant comfort and soothing kind of like feeling at home kind of feeling between you and this person. It's definitely a love connection, no doubt about it. And with the Passion card, it says, do what excites you, get fired up about your life, increase your energy levels. So I feel like when you guys meet, it's almost like this freaking like, like kind of like static electricity between the two of you. And what's funny is I'm just thinking it could be during I don't know why this is coming to me so strong. It could be during like the end of autumn or winter months when you guys actually meet. What year, I don't know, but it's going to be that, because I feel like you're going to like just come around each other and it's going to be like static electricity and it's going to be like a charge and you guys are going to joke and laugh about it. I don't know why this is coming up, but it is. And you're going to feel that shock and that electricity. And I feel like they are going to joke to you about that, like, damn girl or whatever, or damn guy, it's going to be like that kind of a thing. But I definitely feel like that this is, I really feel strongly, whether you know this person or not, that you definitely have known each other in past lifetimes, because we have cycles. This is a cycle that needs to complete. There is some karma and stuff that needs to be fulfilled, some healing and some definite lessons to be learned here. Because with cycles, it says everything has a right time. Honor the cycles of your body, time, tune into the moon's magic. So it could be during like a specific phase of the moon as well. Could be full moon, I'm getting, I don't know, but it's like I'm feeling like the moon has like a powerful under the moon is coming up for some reason. Okay, that's the message coming through. So in checking out these cards down here, and this will tell us about like the sexual chemistry and how it is like between you two, but this is right here is kind of like your soulmate lessons. And we have material world, money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. Obviously this totally indicates again that this is through work process. I mean, we have, look at this, it's all like work related down here, and it says big goals, career, business, success, claim your place in the world.
You see the big bold letters right there, brand. So I don't know, maybe a lot of you who picked this pile, you're trying to start your own brand, your own business, or maybe that's something they're doing.
I feel like for some of you, or maybe just one of you, you could be like influencers or something. Because we have the photo, and then we have, all this stuff going on, then we have brands. So, but I feel like, you're really making your place in the world when you meet up with this person. And then the lessons right here, it says knowledge, understanding, look for the lesson in the situation. So no matter what, it's like this, you're meant to learn and grow from this person. But what's interesting is here we have perception, red flags, delusion, perspective, see through your own false beliefs. What I feel like is when you meet this person, you might try to project onto them shit that you've carried from past relationships. Also, you might, I feel like you're harshly judging this person when you first meet, though. I'm almost getting that vibe. Because, and this also has to do with like, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. And this says delusion, perspective, see through your own false beliefs. I feel like this is person, like you've had like a specific, perspective on how relationships should be, or what is right for you, or maybe you thought that you would never ever like hook up with somebody like this, and you need to lose that attitude, because obviously it's right here in front of your face. And right here it says there are sexual parts of you that only exist when that special person is around, something about them that knows how to unleash the passionate erotic beast within you that makes you feel oh so very alive. You crave it, they want it. So obviously we have a lot of passion going on between the two of you. Maybe you felt like you could never like hook up with this person because of...
It feels too much like maybe you're judging a book by its cover.
Yep. And then it says, this card is here to tell you that your person loves it when you're in control. They like to be told what to do. Don't feel bad. It's their secret fetish. And he is tied up, blindfolded, and asking for it. You know what I mean?
Even in this one.
You want to read that one?
Oh, well, it looks like the masculine is also tied up in this image as well. But the person you're dealing with is not the jealous type, but territorial. They protect what belongs to them. They're obsessed with you in a healthy way. And then you have, your body is my weakness. It calls me in, compels me to obey, and demands me to love you. I have no control. Your body owns me. So it's like they're definitely all about you. They want to give themselves completely to you. It's all in the ball's in your court with all of this. So that's why it's like so much of this, you need to change your perception. You need to change your shitty thinking or whatever it is, because this person is literally going to hand themselves over to you, but you're, again, I've said this in other readings that I've done, where it's like you're the only thing blocking your own happiness. You're the only thing in your own way.
Yeah.
That's what the case is here.
Definitely. I'm totally getting that vibe. And it's interesting because he's tied up and groping her tush right here. She looks like she's kind of tied up too, though. It's like you guys are definitely, I feel like, connected. That red string of fate. And then what's interesting on this card is she is grabbing onto him. I feel like you guys both are like towards each other completely. You know what I mean? So interesting stuff. So I'm like curious as to how many of you are like working with something with photography
or journalism,
something to do with this. Yes, where it's like, you're in the public eye or doing something public, to other people, or not to other people, but like for other people. Jesus Christ. Well, maybe you are doing something to those people. Yeah, Anyway, so I'm going to look at your two little advice cards. Oh my God. I fucking love this card so much. This is the Jade Star. Surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. This is coming up again. You need to surrender. You need to break down those walls, crumble down that tower, because you're blocking your own fucking awesomeness by clutching on to old beliefs, outdated thinking, outmoded everything. Okay? And it says, I am ready to let go with self-compassion. You got to love yourself too. And God damn, that's a hot picture. I want that dress. Seriously, it's like, it's interesting because we're having unicorn, horses, and we're getting dragons here too. So that could be significant for some of you, definitely. Boy, the dragon has just been stalking me lately, let me tell you, in readings. And then we have believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says that you are part of nature, so you are magical too.
So obviously, it probably is the case that a lot of you have kind of given up on, believing in miracles, like this romance that is like this, where it's like, kind of like you guys are just so connected. It's like this consuming, feeling. However it is, like, I feel like a lot of you gave up on that idea and you don't believe in that kind of magic anymore. Well, this is a message to change that thinking.
Yeah, I have to say this, because I've seen, and I've heard people say this kind of stuff in the past, is that, oh, it'll never happen for me. Oh, they still haven't manifested. Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. Yeah, you are. If you're going to freaking talk that way and believe that, yes.
Yeah, that's
what you're setting yourself up to be that. Exactly. Until you change your view, until you change your thinking, until you freaking shift your consciousness,
then that will always be the case.
Yes, you create your reality by what you think, what you do. Okay? Period. That is just the law of the universe. Okay? You give, you get what you give. Kind of, it's a give and take situation. I'm telling you from experience, if you have a shitty attitude, you're going to get nothing but shit. If you have a positive attitude, you're going to get a lot of positivity back. However, there's going to be people who will try to fucking shit on your shine. But by always maintaining that positivity within yourself and your self-love and compassion, then you're gonna be fine, and you'll be able to slough it off. It's not like that somebody can't hurt your feelings, because they can, but don't let them. You have the power, okay? You have the power to let somebody hurt you, all right?
I always call it The Shining.
So, and this right here is definitely talking about the heart chakra. And, it's talking about the energetic vortex and crystal alliance is a match made in heaven, where it is where love in all its glistening facets is felt most deeply. Jade is a precious stone that amplifies unconditional love, empathy, and opulence. So you guys, I know you guys picked the malachite, which is green, which is interesting.
Also, this is a very good stone to use for manifesting money, career. And this is the heart
chakra. This is heart chakra stone right here as well. It's just a badass stone. And also I would highly recommend using jade. This is jade right here. I'm actually wearing some jade right now. So it's like, anyways, and then this is talking about the psychic sense associated with the heart is clairsentience, clear psychic feeling. Through intentional surrender, feeling, and the power of love, deep healing is made possible. Selenio, is that correct? I think so. Helps you connect to heart unity through the energetic portal of love. So this is all about self-love, believing in yourself, believing in magic, knowing that it can happen. Okay. We got to shift our focus in order to make it happen. So anyways, that's all I'm seeing for this group. You see anything else? Okay, so make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus Amazon information, social media information, and I thank you so much for being with me. I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
For those of you who picked dos,
with the howlite stone.
this is going to be your reading. Howlite is awesome.
So we're going to go ahead and lay out all the cards. So we got partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. We also got receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you're worthy of abundance. A gift is coming your way soon.
Holy shit.
We also have sacrifice. We also have the 10 of spring, which is like the 10 of wands. Ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. We also have the wheel of fortune. So delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel.
Interesting.
And then this was talking about receiving a gift.
Yep.
We also got unity.
Which is like the Hierophant. That's the Hierophant.
Oh, yeah. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritual-minded community. We got potential, which is fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless. Alone, abandoned, lonely, lost. The divine is with you. We got romance with revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance. Spring. So your love is blooming. Your answer arrives in spring. We also have, I only have eyes for you, the one I fall in love with. I become blind to all others who want me. They don't matter. I'm loyal like that. We also have someone is watching you, wanting you, lusting after you in unexplainable ways. You can feel it and you don't mind it. They'll soon reveal themselves. Your love interest has stolen Cupid's arrow. They're aiming it straight at you. Love is in the air. And lastly, we got, you are and always will be my favorite love story, my once upon a time. Together we make history. Divine love and a spiritual journey. Two souls that promise an eternity.
Well, obviously, this union is definitely meant to happen. Okay, there's no doubt about it because we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, which is delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. You might actually meet this person while on the road or while you're traveling.
It definitely feels like there's a lot going on here with like new people coming in and being open to receiving the new people and connections. There's a lot that's coming up about community. So it could also be that through, your travels, meeting new people, getting involved with new communities, you find this person.
I have to say that with this card right here, I get the vibe that it's like you've sacrificed a lot in the past for other people. And it's just never panned out because I feel like that you guys are very kind, very loving, very gentle. And you give and you give and you give to others. But I feel like you've given to the wrong people, okay? And you've trusted the wrong groups and the wrong people, and they've shit all over you, and they've taken a lot, and you've gotten, it's like when you give something, you don't want to expect anything returned, okay? If you do that, then you're never going to be disappointed, okay? And this is, you have to, that's called unconditional love, okay? But I feel like in this case, it's like you have the unconditional love, but you're kind of getting sick of it because it's like you've given and you give and you give, and then you get like, I feel like in this situation for some of you, you might be in this situation where people only come around when it's convenient for them, okay? This person coming in is not like that, okay? And I feel like for this group, it's like some of you definitely have been feeling very alone and like lost, but you definitely have guides and love, around you.
The divine is watching out for you.
Yes, and this person is definitely going to romance the hell out of you coming in.
And clearly, so either they're coming in during the spring or they were born in the spring.
And it says, open yourself to romance. Don't let other people keep your heart closed. Don't be afraid. Don't ever give up on yourself, and don't ever give up on love, I feel like, because you have a shit ton of potential. And it says fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless. Fuck yeah, it is. And you have, this is amazing partnership, coming in. And for some of you, this could actually be one of those partnerships where it's somebody you end up like working in a creative project with or something through work. Again, I'm getting this message. I've been getting this message a lot lately for some reason, okay? But it says teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. So it's all about judgment. I hate to say it, but it's true. It's like, really, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not paying attention because you're such a softie, for some of you definitely, that you just want to be kind to everyone, and you're afraid of being unliked. Well, guess what? Like I always say, the peach story, okay? You could be the beautiful, most beautiful, perfect, ripe, sweetest peach on the fucking tree. Somebody's still gonna fucking hate peaches, okay? You can't be afraid to have someone not like you, okay? You can stand your ground and not be a doormat. Don't be used by people, who use you for your kindness. This person is definitely going to see that beauty within you, and they're not going to fucking use you like that. In fact, I feel that they're going to be kind of protective of you in that way.
It feels like they're definitely going to notice you first. Because again, we have a lot going on right here. We're saying like, I've only have eyes for the one I fall in love with. Someone is watching you. Your love interest has stolen Cupid's bow. They're aiming it at you. It's like they have their intentions set on you. So they will definitely notice you first is what I'm getting.
And it's saying that, you will always be my favorite love story, my once upon a time. Together we make history. So there's something you guys are definitely going to do together.
It's like soul mission.
Yes, it is. This is very starseed kind of vibe here, big time, where you guys are coming together for a divine purpose. You're here to uplift humanity and help heal a situation. It doesn't mean that it's like, oh, I'm going to change the world. But yes, it could be for maybe one of you, but it's more like your community or people it could be just like certain people around you in your circle.
So you can't underestimate, it's like you do something and maybe it's just something for one person, but you don't know what that one person will then go on to do. And that could be the ripple effect. That's the point here, is the ripple effect of change. Not one person is going to change the whole entire world. It's going to be a ripple effect. It has to be spread. So that's why it's so important to have more people and more people coming together to start working on this to create the ripple.
I mean, because you need to be open to receive this person, but it's talking about unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. I feel like this person is highly spiritual. They're not your average, usual, I follow the herd, I'm a sheep kind of person. I feel very Aquarian vibes from this in a way. And also it says, ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. You have to delegate authority into also, you don't be, I don't know if how many of you, I don't know why this is coming up, but it is. How many of you guys have watched the TV show Three's Company? It's from the 70s, okay? And it's like Janet. It's like
Oh
there's
my God,
an
Janet.
episode called
Reliable
Reliable Janet. And it's like she's always doing everything for everyone. She's the one that everybody can count on, but everybody dumps their shit on her. And it's like it starts to get on her nerves.
Yeah,
and it's
so
like,
she wants to like do something wild
and risky, and she ends up going, what is it?
It's the nude beach. That's what's
Yes.
happening. It's like they made the beach nude, and so everybody's going down there, and Mr. Roper's being a creep like he always is. And then Mrs. Roper and Janet decide to like, well, fuck it, let's go down the beach and because
Show our titties off.
because she's talking to Janet, and she like kind of helps encourage Janet to like just do it then.
Yeah.
So that might also be a part of this where it's like you might meet somebody. It could be this person or somebody else who's connected to this person who's like a wise teacher who's going to be like, well, why don't you just go fucking do it then?
Yes. I feel like this person is like that. They're very
Yeah.
encouraging.
Yeah.
You know, and very like, you've got this, you can do it. And they're like team you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to really be supportive.
So for the additional advice cards that we have here as well, it's funny because we got protect your dreams.
Yep.
You are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. That goes back into being, you know, whenever I see this card come up, it just makes me think of what we've mentioned a lot of times in other videos where it's like, you have to be very, very careful about who you tell your plans and your ideas to. And also your spell work, what you're trying to manifest. Like you don't tell people the details of what you're manifesting or how exactly you're manifesting it because you don't know really what somebody else's intentions might be with that if they're not somebody that you really, really know well, if you catch my drift. Because you know, you've had that message come up here a little bit about being careful who you trust. So again, you have, potential and really amazing ideas here, but you have to be aware about how you're revealing those ideas before they're ready to be shown.
Yes.
And then lastly, we got the triple star grid here with align. I connect and align with my higher consciousness.
Yes. I'm going to peek at the extra words on this one because I just feel like I need to. I have a feeling that for some of you, definitely, okay, that I feel like you have you're very beautiful. And because of this, there could be people around you who secretly harbor jealousy for you, and they totally would like to throw a wrench in your plans. I'm just getting that message. I know that's not exactly the most positive one, but it's a fucking fact, okay? It's just, some people are just assholes. Let's just face it, okay? Yep. So you need to protect yourself. And, you know, the words here are unite. Holy shit, okay? Clarity and inner knowing. Inner knowing is using your intuition, okay? And this is talking about uniting with the triple star grid, you know, and it's part of, you know, Mother Earth and multidimensional transformation, higher streams of consciousness. You have the ability to tap into these, okay? You have the power to intentionally link to the electromagnetic halo of, you know, Earth for clear cognitive messages. Clear cognizance or clear psychic knowing is an intrinsic genius. Embrace it. Your spiritual growth is being accelerated so you can accomplish your higher purpose. And, you know, stars are aligning so that you're encouraged to balance your chakras for clear intuitive reception. It is your destiny to be of service to the collective
And the community.
Wow, partnership. And then, I just got massive, look at that.
Oh, yeah,
chicken
you
skin.
got totally chicken
Woo,
skin.
you guys. I got massive tingles going up my freaking spine. Yes, you guys, definitely. You guys have the power. You know, I sound like He-Man and shit. But
I have the power.
I'm more the Skeletor type, though.
I love Skeletor. He's fucking funny.
Yes, he is. So anyways, okay, so you guys, there you go. I mean, this is just fucking awesome. I feel like you guys have a lot to give. Please take care of yourself. Please be careful. I feel like a lot of you have a very tender heart and you've got a lot of love to give. I mean, look at that. She's holding her heart and there's a glow coming from it. Look at all that green. And this is kind of at the heart chakra as well. Really protect yourself, balance your chakras. And we have all that rainbow, which is, you know, chakra energy. It's really important that you guys do this, and you need to shift your perception as well, and just really use your intuition and know, and, you know, practice meditation because it'll help you to strengthen that so that you can trust the right people. Okay. Because it is, you know, talking about choosing trustworthy people. Okay. And really be careful about what you say, to who you say it to. Okay. So that's all I'm seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus Amazon and social media info. And I thank you guys for being with me. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. For those of you who picked group 3 with the mystery crystal thing.
We're going to go ahead and dive into your cards here. And so, first up, we got expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of.
Ooh la la.
We also have courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Okay, we also got new beginnings, the Fool. We also have the 9 of Autumn, which is reward yourself for all of your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone.
This is the 9 of Pentacles, you guys.
We also have the Empress, Jesus. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury.
Wow.
We also got card 15. I'm guessing this is like
That's the devil card.
So the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Have more courage. We also got Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Fertility, fresh ideas, manifest growth, plant your seeds. Somebody's gonna be trying to plant seeds.
Yep.
Free will.
Yep. Team free will, baby.
Choice. Well, yeah.
The devil card.
The Fool and the devil card is totally
Damn,
this.
baby.
Choices, decisions, contact, inaction, action cannot be forced. Then you have that expansion card too on top of it. You got home, cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other.
I love that card.
We also have nourish. So self-care, nutrition, exercise. Your body is your temple.
Oh, and that goes with that devil card right there.
Yeah, it does. We also have somebody has stolen your heart and now you feel stuck. Whether it's someone who's committed, unavailable, or you're in separation with. You cannot seem to break free from what you're feeling. Spirit wants you to focus on self-love. It's the most powerful liberation. Then we have, nothing is more sexier than a man admitting how much they want you. That's what you give to me. The closure while looking into my eyes, undressing me as your gaze triggers my every desire. I swear it stops my breathing. We also have, I need you, you need me. We cannot exist without each other. My yin to my yang. And we have, I want to talk on the phone for hours and listen to your voice as I fall asleep.
Okay, so this feels like an addiction.
Yeah.
Definitely. I also feel like before you meet this person, you're definitely going to have to do a bit of work on yourself. No doubt about this. With this self-care, nutrition, exercise, your body is your temple. I feel like for some of you, you've definitely been abusing that fact. Okay. Whether it is, I'm going to say it, drugs, alcohol, eating too much, whatever.
Social media, like it could be any kind of addiction where it's like it just consumes you and you're out of balance for sure.
I feel like in just like looking at this, it's like you need to be adding more, vegetables and, fruits. And it's like, especially with the vegetables, you need to be making up the majority of your plate with that. I'm getting that message.
Also, I get the sense here for some of you may not like hearing this, but I feel like you're going to have to be alone for a little bit while longer to work on this and work on yourself. Again, because we have this cherishing your time alone. You need to get to a point. You can't go and be in a relationship if you can't feel good and whole alone and with just yourself.
Yep.
You need the first relationship that you need is the relationship with yourself. When that's good and that's solid, then you can worry about being with somebody else. Because that's just a major thing that I'm getting here. You need to start your own beginning with yourself and not worried about somebody else.
And I feel like for some of you, you could have, or you will be in a relationship or getting out of a relationship where it's like you are kind of codependent on this person, because that's what this card is all about, basically. And you have the choice, and you're like, thinking that you have to stay with this person or whatever, but this is all in your head. This is definitely the free will card. And this is what, the devil is all about, you
have all the power.
Yeah, everyone likes to blame the devil, but really?
It's your own.
Yes. He's more like he puts the situation out there and watches.
You have the choice.
And it's like you have the choice to be good or to be bad, or to, take an offer or not, or be shady or not shady. I mean, these are all free will. This is part of being a human being in this plane, okay? My whole freaking viewpoint is either we are in freaking, hell right now anyway, or we are in that...
Purgatory.
Yes, purgatory. And you're being judged right now, okay?
And really, the one that's judging you is your higher self.
Yep.
Because even if you look into other mythologies about the other world, underworld, whatever, it's like that's what it's all is. It's like your heart is weighed against the feather of truth. It's like you stand before judges, and really it's you presenting your case. You are your ultimate judge. You may think it's somebody else judging you, but really it's yourself.
So I feel like for this group too, you guys have an infinite amount of abundance around you. Okay.
Fertility,
yes.
ideas that can bloom.
Yes, it's
and
like you
blossom.
have a much to give, and it's a fucking beautiful, very powerful energy. But I do have a warning here for some of you. Being too materialistic, which is what this card is all about, is not going to get you anywhere. And believe it or not, I know that there's some people out there. It's like, even for myself, it's like people can have all the fucking money in the world. That doesn't buy class, and it doesn't buy love. Okay, it's like
doesn't buy common sense.
Yeah, you can flaunt that all over the fucking place all you want, honey, but it ain't gonna fucking impress me. What impresses me is what kind of a person you are. So that's something I just had to make note of that. Okay, because wealth is great. Okay, because we can buy a lot of shit, and it can give us some freedom and wiggle room and stuff, but it's not going to fill you up in here in your heart. Okay, it won't ever. Okay, that's the illusion of it. And you could be as wealthy as you want. It doesn't mean somebody's going to love you. They're going to love you for your money. They're not going to love you for you necessarily.
Yeah.
You have to be courageous. Okay, be open-minded, but be very loving and compassionate at the same time. And it says, I need you, you need me. We cannot exist without each other. My yin to my yang. I feel like this person coming in is definitely your mirror. Okay, so anything anything about this person that kind of makes you go, ugh, or frustrates you, that's you.
Which is why that goes back to why it's like you need to work on yourself and make yourself your best version of you, because that means you'll have the mirror to you who is the best version of themselves as well.
Yes.
And that's what you want.
Because you guys definitely, you have a close intimacy, and you do feel secure and at home with one another, just chilling out. I feel like this person is really adventurous, and it's because we have the Fool card and we have this dude over here jumping off a cliff. It's like, this is so freaking that energy.
Well, also expansion.
Yeah,
like
I feel like you guys are going to be very adventurous, and you guys are it's going to be like a whole new beginning. You're going to do things that you never thought you would do before, and they're really going to open your eyes and expand your mind to this. I do have to say that if you guys are looking to get pregnant, there's a good chance that this is going to happen.
Good possibilities here.
Yeah, I know, exactly. It's like,
you got the Empress and you got fertility.
Plant your seeds. Yeah, plant your seeds. It's like, I see that happening for sure,
So we also have here for your additional messages, we got pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all.
Yep.
And then we also have here, the awakener, rise. Out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun.
So that's very Phoenix energy, definitely. Let's take a peek and see what the messages are with this one. Because I'm sure there's some keywords here that might be interesting. We have spiral, awaken, and soar. Look at that. With this Pegasus just flying. Spread your wings and soar. Holy shit! And those two have the same keyword. This is appears to those who have been on a slippery slope of self-sabotage, only to awaken, rise out of the ashes, soar into the stars, and ascend like the golden sun. University of Life has taught you a lot, and you may even may even have hit rock bottom, but your soul's growth has been accelerated due to hard-hitting knocks and tough life lessons you've experienced in the past. Surrender any regret with self-compassion, and know that you are back on your higher, happier, and golden pathway, stronger and wiser. You soldier on with confidence and courage. So definitely, you guys, I feel like, yes, definitely for some of you, you guys have just gotten out of a very shitty
relationship.
Yeah, where it's just like, bad. where it was like, you know, they made you probably feel like, you know, you could never have anybody else but them. And, you know, they put that whole like, you know,
gaslighting,
narcissistic bullshit,
yeah.
you know, codependency. And it's time to freaking move on. And you guys need to work on yourself first. But I see, you know, that, you know, you will have a definitely, you know, your other half coming in. Okay. Definitely. I mean, there's a lot of abundance here. So, and it's like, you know, I was talking about the pregnancy, and she's got this little pea pod, and there's little
and I just it's funny you're talking about that, because I'm looking outside the windows and I see a little baby lizard with a really bright blue tail scurrying about.
Well, there you go. There's a little spirit animal besides what we see here. So anyways, that's it for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus Amazon and social media information. I thank you guys so much for being with me, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
For those of you who picked group 4 with the Lemurian quartz,
go ahead and dive into your cards.
if you guys weren't listening to the intro, I highly recommend you do listen to the intros of Pick a Cards, because people have stuff to say there, and I'm with my twin, so if you hear 2 voices, don't
You're
trip
not
out.
going insane. All right, anyway, we got innocence here. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. So there's a lesson and message there for you guys. I feel like the cycles of the moon might be significant.
Yep, especially the full moon.
And before you can come into connection with this person, you have to work on your inner child. So we also have here imagination. Goes very well with that.
Imagination.
Okay, envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. And that's what children are really good at. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so let's see. We got material harvest. What is this?
This is by using 9. Your imagination. That is the, oh shit.
What is card 9?
Hermit.
Oh yeah, it is the Hermit.
So
that's interesting. Mm-hmm. We got the 7 of Winter, which is
7 of Swords.
There's a better choice. Not seeing things clearly. Running away from the truth. Running away from responsibility. We got the Star. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. We also have Justice. Damn. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. We have settling, scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith. Believe that you deserve the best. Again, you can shape your reality here. We also have observe, social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. We then have marriage, legal partnership,
oh my god,
commitment, marital bond, and societal contract. We also have chaser, in pursuit, convincing, rejection, let them go and let it be. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth.
Oh my god, and they're running.
We have, you are the bad habit I find hard to break. I know you're not good for me, and still I stay. Like a drug, I am codependent on your love.
Oh, Jesus.
We also have, this card shows that you could be handing yourself over to someone way too soon. The energy feels desperate. You're coming on way too strong to the other person, and Spirit advises you to take back a notch. You have this fear that they may not want you if you don't give it up right away, but that's a lie. Take it easy and go with the flow.
Oh, I so see what's going on here.
The thought of you does things to me. The visions I get in my head turns me on. I have to touch myself, racing, heart racing, lip biting pulsations as the thoughts of us fucking consumes me into ecstasy. And then lastly we have, I can't get out of my head about you. The pain of not knowing where we stand eats at me at every second of the day.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Seriously.
Obviously.
Okay, obviously.
Karma.
Yeah, you guys need to fucking chill. Okay, I feel like that you guys probably had a past relationship. It could have even been a marriage where you were constantly chasing this person down. Okay, constantly like, I feel like trying to control, obsessing. I mean, this could have been a relationship. And I know this happens a lot. Okay, I know this happens a lot. You guys, here is my message. Okay, and this has been coming up so much for me in readings lately. I'm telling you, y'all need to take a step back, chill the fuck out. When you first meet someone, please, goddess, do not be like, they're the one. Don't fucking do that. Please, I'm begging you, don't do this. Just get to know the person. Chill the F out, take a step back, and just enjoy their company.
Don't be so worried about an end result. Oh, this is going to end in marriage.
Because when you do that, you're scaring the fuck out of this person. They're going to run the fuck away because they need to, get to know you first. I wish people would understand this.
It's one thing to know what you want.
Yes.
Especially at the end of the day, but you can't be approaching everything with this,
Desperates.
Yeah, exactly. Like, maybe it's like you do want marriage someday, but you can't be approaching every single relationship where it's like, oh, you've gone on 3 dates, well, put a ring on it now, let's fucking go. Yeah, it's like, that's not gonna work. That's not how a lot of relationships work at all.
No.
Everybody has their own pace in a relationship and their own way of doing things. And so you gotta understand that.
I'm gonna give an example. I was friends with the person I'm with now for over a year before the dude even freaking put a kiss on me, okay? It's like we got to know each other over a long period of time, all right? That's not that long now that I look at it, but still a year for a lot of people is a fucking long time. But it's like, I'm still there. It's like they're not trying to run away. It's like, I feel like for some of you also, you could have settled for somebody who's not worthy of you.
Yeah, exactly.
For some of you, it's like, it's like, and some of you are stalking this person that you broke up with or broke up with you, and you're obsessing and you're looking at their social media constantly and just like obsessing over them. It's like, you cannot do that.
Because you're blocking your own happiness. You're blocking yourself from receiving something better for yourself. Yeah, there is something better.
Yes, and it's definitely you guys have a lot of abundance, and you have a massive amount of creativity and beauty within yourself, and you're blocking this shit by obsessing about somebody
who's not worthy of you.
Yeah. If you have to chase somebody down, it ain't worth it.
No, not worth it at all.
It's it's like the Sex and the City episode. Sorry, they're just not that into you. Have a nice day. Exactly. Miranda is fucking right. And she heard this from a man. A man fucking flat out said, if a guy's up into you, they're going to go up. They're going to fucking be all over you. It's going to be obvious if a dude wants you. Okay? These women who walk around thinking, oh, it's just mixed signals. No, it isn't. It's pretty fucking cut and dry with the dude, okay? They're fucking, I'm sorry, but they're kind of, simple. Yes, it's like, this is what I love about men. It's like there's for the majority of them, okay? Not all of them. They're very easy to deal with because they're so cut and dry, It's just like, do you like this? No, I fucking hate it. It's like the honesty is just, I fucking adore it. It's like for the majority, at least the dudes I've known in my lifetime anyway,
again,
and the majority of men are like that. They're
all just depends on the person and the individual, of course. But also, I gotta point this out again with this Justice card right here. It says, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Again, you have to see the situation for it really is. You need to be really harsh, because the Justice card, it can be really fucking cutting and harsh, okay, when it comes up. So you need to be that way with yourself and realize, wow, I've been chasing this person. They're never going to give me what I really want.
No.
So why am I wasting my fucking life and my time?
Oh, because they're my twin flame.
No, they're not. No. If you have to chase them down, they're not your other half, okay? I'm just going to say, I hate this idea with the whole twin flame thing that's like, oh, you're going to be a chaser and you're going to be a runner and this is all that.
No. Fuck that shit.
No.
That's unhealthy.
That is not a good relationship. Again, stop. Just stop with it.
Because you have something amazing coming at you. Because it says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Know your fucking worth. Please.
Exactly.
This fucking spirituality crap about the chaser and the runner stuff.
Can I just also point this out? If you dive into where a lot of this twin flame bullshit came from, it came from a cult.
Nobody wants to believe that, though.
All right. Yes, there is some, concepts in mythology that are like the twin flame idea, especially in Greek mythology. But again, it's not talking about, oh yeah, this person's running, this person's chasing, and this is what you're gonna be hating each other for. No, that's not healthy. Or again, before you go diving in and subscribing to some sort of spiritual belief, actually do your research and make sure you know the roots of where it's coming from before you start saying, oh yes, I do this and that, without actually knowing. That's another thing. Again, review the
who
details.
is this promoting this unhealthy relationship anyway?
Twilight.
Yeah, I swear to fucking God. It's like, you guys, come on now. That's not what makes a happy marriage, because you have the ability to definitely have that. And it's going to be fulfilling your wildest dreams as long as you know your worth. Believe me, for women, okay, women, ladies, listen, okay? When you act chill and you act cool,
you're confident.
Especially with confidence, not cockiness, not conceitedness, not arrogance. When you just are cool, men fucking love that shit, okay? Strong men, men who are worthy of you, kind men, badass men, the men you want to plow, okay? They get off on this shit, all right? They love it. If you're not all needy and clingy and shit, it makes them go, she's fascinating. I like her. What is this about her?
Very rarely,
you know, they want to get to know you. You know, it's like, ooh la la, she's sexy.
I've
Trust
never
me.
really heard of any man who likes a clingy woman.
No.
Who doesn't have a lot of issues himself.
Yes.
And you don't want to, it's like, you don't want to deal with that, all right? So, funny enough, one your last cards here that we have, your advice cards, we got find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Exactly. Stop the obsessing, find your balance, realize where there's imbalance in your life, where there might be unhealthy obsessions, where things have gone crazy. Maybe take a break from social media if you need to. Maybe make sure that
Stop
you're not
stalking people on social media too.
Don't settle for less. Balance out your material things. You know, all of this goes into, and make sure you have time to play. You connect to that inner child. Maybe that's where a part of this like idea of maybe you're feeling like you have to settle, or you get into these obsessive things because maybe it's like you're looking for, you want to be loved, obviously, because maybe you didn't receive enough in your childhood.
That sucks, and it's so fucking, it makes me sad. It's like, I want everybody to have happiness.
You deserve
and
to
love.
have that.
Yes, but you have to love yourself first.
You have to give
You
yourself.
are worthy, and then believe me, that is no easy task. It's hard to like fucking cut negative people, and especially if they're family members out. So anyways, it takes a lot of time, to be able to, cut negative ties and negative, people out. It could take decades, because it takes a lot of, courage and strength. And and I feel like this group, they have this beautiful innocence about them. But you need to
have something great about them.
Yes, it's
sure.
like you need to get in contact with your inner child, definitely, and you need to love and show it compassion and
be your own mother or father. It's a hard process, and it's a hard amount of shadow work to do.
Yes, it's like you can't
have to
find
do
it outside your body until you find it inside yourself first, okay?
And it's really funny because the other card here and some of the stuff my twin has brought up, we have the Amazon Queen with battle. I'm a devoted warrior of the universe. You have to be your own warrior. You have to be strong for yourself. And again, know your self-worth. The Amazon Queen, she's not going to go chasing after a man or some woman.
No.
Because she knows her worth. If she has to chase down somebody, it's like, fuck that.
No.
You gotta come to me, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, exactly. So the words here are brave, resolution, and peace. It's like you're going to find your peace and your resolution when you finally cut ties.
And you find your balance.
Yes, and it's like you guys deserve so much better, straight up. Amazon Queen here is to remind you that there is a great power and strength in your softness. Now is the time for you to be a peaceful activist for healing and balance in the world. It is possible for you to do this in your own way, one that feels intuitively right for you. Wear your battle scars with pride, as these markings symbolize courageous life battles that you have endured and survived. Stronger and wiser, you rise with dignity. You are the voice and brave leader for a peaceful transformation.
And she's like wearing like a war helmet.
And she's got her fists and her fingers are all beat the shit because she's been like freaking hitting a bag or something like this. She's been through her battles. She is fought
she's not
hard.
hiding from it.
No, she's like, yeah, baby.
She's owning it and she's showing it.
Yes, and I feel like for this group, once you reach that, freaking,
yeah, somebody's
it's
definitely
coming
gonna
for
want
you.
to put a ring on
Yeah,
you.
they're definitely, gonna put a ring on it.
They see how amazing you are, and so they value your worth. That's the issue here. It's like you need somebody who's gonna value your worth. And again, to understand what that is and how to recognize it when somebody else is giving it to you, you have to give it to yourself.
Exactly. you guys got it going on. You just need to release this outmoded.
And again, like here, like they're coming up. They're going to be, it looks like, if I was going to say this as a story, it's like they're going to come and they're going to take that sword and they're going to go, you know, slay the demons, so to speak, find the truth and protect the, you know, the land.
Because I feel like inherently, you guys are definitely optimists in this group. You know, because you have optimism showing up here, and you have the power to move mountains and change things. You want to, I picture this group like you're getting this glow up and you're like this total boss bitch energy. I'm just going to say it, Beyonce. Okay?
Yeah.
There. Be Beyonce. Because the woman, she is fucking dope as shit. Okay? She is, look at her. She's fucking gorgeous. She's powerful. She's fucking amazing. You know, she's got this amazing confidence about her. You know, but she's not, I mean, I don't get the vibe that she's a fucking bitch. I mean, I'm sure she could be bitchy when she wants to be. Can't we all? But I feel like this is what you want to be, that queen, okay, straight up, where you're just like, this is my domain and I am magnanimous and I am kind to you and to you and to you, but don't you dare take my kindness as weakness, bitch, because I will fuck your shit up, you know? I will battle you. I will kick your tush. You know what I mean? It's like, no, it's like you guys need to know that you deserve the best. Don't settle.
Yeah, fuck that
Don't
shit.
settle. Come on. All right. And observe yourself. Observe your own
Your
inner
patterns.
workings. Yes.
Recognize your patterns. Recognize your shadow.
And that's it for this tough love session from Amy and Ciara. So, anyways, hey man, this is our style. I don't bullshit
Again,
people.
it's about giving you the best that you deserve here.
Exactly. I'm not going to fucking lie to y'all. Okay, I'm not one of those readers. If you want fluffy bunnies and rainbows and sunshine, I ain't your girl.
No.
Okay, I'm not. All right? I tell it like it is, because lying does not help anyone. Okay?
No.
It doesn't.
Sometimes you need somebody to give you a quick, swift kick in the boot.
Yeah. So anyways, love you guys. Seriously, though. I feel like you guys have amazing potential here. Just do the thing, you know? So that's all we're seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications in the drop-down box. There is information to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus Amazon and social media information. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.